All right, so just a quick video. If you've been following along, I lost the majority of my fish in my display tank to whatever disease. Basically, I don't know what happened. Something, I don't always practice the best quarantine policy procedure. Most of the time when I quarantine, what I do is I basically just put fish in a quarantine tank and use like General Cure, something like that, and leave them in there for a couple weeks, and then if they look fine, then I transfer them to my display tank. Well, as that method has not worked out, I am now trying something different. So I'm gonna try probably doing the method of quarantining for 4 to 6 weeks. So yes, I am still treating the main display. I'll show you what I'm doing there on another video. But I wanted to, I really love Anthias and these, some people say leer tail, some people say lyre tail. I always say leer tail. So I really like them. I lost mine, so I purchased 8 small ones and then a cleaner wrasse. Some people have told me, I've never had a cleaner wrasse, some people told me that they'll help actually like pick parasites and things like that off fish. So I don't know, I kind of thought I would try that out just to see what happens. But anyway, I'm down in my basement, and of course you can see by the floors, this concrete floor and a mess down here. We only use it for storage, but it's where I keep my quarantine tank. Basically what I'm doing is I've just got these, I did the drip acclimation for them, and I did temperature first, drip acclimated, and what I'm doing next is, you'll see I have this container beside it, trying out a new method. So I have the air stone in there. I have 3 liters of water, and the product that I'm using here is a dip, Hydroplex broad spectrum dip treatment for new aquarium arrivals. So, removal of all active parasites, bacteria, fungus. So this stuff, if it does what it claims, it's going to get rid of everything. I've never used it. We'll have to see what happens. Basically, it's 30 mLs per liter. So I've got 90 mLs already in there, ready to go. I'm about to transfer these guys over there. You let them sit in there for 10 minutes, and then you take them out and move them to your quarantine tank. I'm then going to put them in quarantine tank, and I'm going to leave them there probably for 4 to 6 weeks and monitor them, see what happens. I hate doing the extended quarantine times because if you add several fish to a 20-gallon long, you know how quickly ammonia and nitrates, all that stuff builds up in it, even if you've got it cycled. So I usually end up having to do either daily or every other day water changes. Well, usually when I do it, I do a 50% water change every day or two. So using the Tropic Marin salt, it gets kind of expensive even quarantining. So that's kind of the reason, after a couple weeks, if fish have looked good, then I've kind of just moved them onto my display, and done that for 15 years and never had any outbreaks or issues before. But since it finally caught up to me and I lost almost all my fish, I'm gonna try to handle this a little differently. So I'm gonna try to do like a full quarantine period with these. I'm hoping that after 4 to 6 weeks in quarantine in my main display, I'm hoping that using the treatment and UV and all that stuff, I'll have everything knocked out in the tank so that there won't be any danger to these guys going in there. But whatever was in there, or maybe still is in there, I'm hoping to get rid of it, and then I want to try to make sure I quarantine properly to make sure I don't bring anything new to the main display. So anyway, that's where I'm at. About to get these guys in, and then I'll do an update video at some point, you know, just status and how they're doing. Really hoping all of them do well. I've got one right there laying on its side just from the start, so I don't know, that one might be kind of iffy just from day one. These did come from Live Aquaria. They weren't Divers Den. I haven't seen any on Divers Den in a while, and usually you get a pair of 3 for $300 or whatever it is. Going this route with these little ones, they were 40 bucks a piece, so a little bit cheaper on the regular deal, but we'll see what happens. Let me know if you have any questions or comments, and thanks for watching.